Latitudinal and longitudinal expansion. Latitudes are the imaginary lines drawn by joining all the points having similar angular distance on the Earth's surface, measured in degrees from the center of the earth. 0 degree latitude, that is the equator, divides the earth into two equal parts. The equator lies midway between the poles. All of these lines are parallel to each other and are therefore called parallel of latitudes, and on the globe are actually circles, becoming smaller polewards. North and south poles are 90 degree north and 90 degree south latitudes respectively. Between these points, lines of latitudes are drawn at intervals of 1 degree. There are 89 parallels in northern hemisphere and 89 in southern. So total number of parallels including equator is 179. 89 plus 89 plus 1. North of the equator is called as the northern hemisphere and south of the equator is known as southern hemisphere. The distance between two consecutive latitudinal lines is 111 km. The imaginary lines on the Earth's surface joining north and south poles crossing the equator are known as longitudes. Such lines are also called meridians. Unlike the equator, which is centrally placed between the poles, any meridian could have been taken to begin the numbering of longitude. It was finally decided by an international agreement in 1884 that the zero meridian will be the one which passes through the Royal Astronomical Observatory at Greenwich near London. Zero meridian is also called as prime meridian or Greenwich Mean Time. The longitudinal lines are not parallel to each other. The distance between two longitudinal lines is maximum at the equator, 111.33 km. East of the prime meridian is known as eastern hemisphere and west of the prime meridian is known as western hemisphere. 180 degree longitude is known as international date line. India completely lies in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between the latitudes 8 degree 4 minute and 37 degree 6 minute north, and longitudes 68 degree 7 minutes east and 97 degree 25 minutes east. The southernmost boundary of Indian territory extends up to 6 degree 45 minute north. The southern part of India lies within the tropics and the northern part lies in the subtropical zone on the warm temperate zone, or subtropical zone or the warm temperature zone.